The following is a presentation of Gator Vision. It's Florida football with Urban Meyer. Now, here's the voice of the Gators, Mick Hubert.
Hi again, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mick Hubert. Along with head coach Urban Meyer, we welcome you to Florida football. Gators and the Gamecocks at Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia. The Gators falling 30-22 in a very tough game. Urban, I know it was a difficult one, but got down early in the first few minutes of the ball game.
Yeah, it's a couple times this year we've done that. You know, the positive is that you battle back against LSU to take the lead. You battle back within 1 point here. You know, the job of a leadership of our team and our coaching staff is to build on the positive. The positive is we're this close to, you know, the way it turned out last night, being Eastern Conference champs. So we've got to build on this. We're a young program with a lot of positives coming into the most important thing is get these players back and let's go compete against our rivals.
You know, in this game, trailing, but then you close it down to 1 point. Was there always that positive feeling on the sideline that things were about to turn?
I think so. I think there are a couple major momentum shifts in that game. I think the block field goal or extra point by Marcus Thomas and D. Webb ran it back. And then the length, we had several long drives. The drive of the second half, the beginning of the second half, was a classic, about 12 play, I believe, 7.5-minute drive. And that put us within one. There's a lot of momentum on our side, and then they had that one long pass play. So it's a game of momentum. To think we held a team to 7 receptions, a team that wants to throw the ball. You know, I thought our pass defense just got to step up and make a couple more plays, and we find a way to win that game.
Final score 30-22, and we'll show you the highlights when we continue in just a moment.
Florida football with Urban Meyer is brought to you in part by these great sponsors. Wachovia, the official financial services sponsor of the Gator Sports Network. By Shands Healthcare, UF and Shands, the science of hope. By Alltel. Ask about anytime plan changes or visit alltel.com. By Florida Concrete Block Home. You make it home, we'll make it strong. By Florida Pest Control. Florida Pest Control and Termidor, America's #1 termite defense. By Red Baron Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the Florida Gators. By Simply Orange, the official orange juice sponsor of the Gator Network. By Dairy Farmers Incorporated. Got milk? And by Dodge. You can take life as it comes, or you can grab life by the horn. Dodge.
Tradition is part of this game. Great traditions last because they're based on the fundamentals of hard work, preparation, and the will to win. That's the Gator tradition, and that's why Simply Orange has become a tradition for the Gators. It's all about the fundamentals. Pure, quality, 100% orange juice. Not flavored, not sweetened, not from concentrate. A simply fresh squeeze taste experience. Simply Orange. Simply unfooled around with.
The official Gator Sports Shop for Gator clothing and more. Call 1-800-34-GATOR or log on to Gatorzone.com. Remember, real Gators shop where real Gators play.
Albert.
Also, you can change your rate plan whenever you need to without changing your contract. I'll be right here.
When Alltel lets you change your rate plan without extending your contract, what's not to love?
Back up, yes it's on. Word is born to the break of dawn. Got the mic in my hand and the crowd is mine. Let me spit it to you one more time.
With its heavy power and muscular styling.
Nice car, mister.
Nice. Bike.
It can make anyone feel like one bad dude. Charger, unleashed.
Hi, I'm head football coach Urban Meyer. We all want to see the Gators be successful, and that means following NCAA rules, especially when it comes to recruiting student athletes. Remember, ask before you act.
Welcome you back to Florida football. The final was 30-22. Let's go to Williams-Brice Stadium now and check out the highlights. The Gators and the Gamecocks. Marcus Thomas came ready to play.
Well, the first series, our defense did a great job. It was 3 and out. We had a sack, and then we get the ball in great field position and get a 3rd down and 5. And this is, you know, we dug ourselves in a hole. Ball gets deflected, and the defense lineman returns it all the way down and gives them a quick score.
Chris Tucker on a 48-yard return right here, and then they're set up first and goal at the 5-yard line.
And then the next play, Mike Davis, the tailback, rushes in for a 5-yard score. The positive thing is we come right back the next series and take it on a 9-play, 67-yard drive. So we, once again, fell in the hole. They get a 5-yard drive, 2 plays. Chris comes back here, hits Chad Jackson on a 2nd and 8 play, 15-yard completion.
Chad Jackson with 10 catches in the game, equaling his career high, went for 104 yards.
You know, with the limited number of receivers we have right now, I thought Chad played very well. Here's Chris hits Chad. Chad does a nice job run after the catch. And then Billy Lasko is becoming more and more a part of our offense. You can see here he comes up with a completion from Chris and runs downfield another decent play, 20-yard play. And then we get stopped 4th down and 2, and we hit a 30-yard field goal to draw the score to 7-3.
9 plays and 67 yards on the drive. 7-3 game. Deshaun Wynn, I thought really ran well in this game.
Deshaun Wynn didn't practice all week as far as without contact, run with speed option, blocked well on the perimeter, 19 to 20-yard run. And then you'll see Chris Leak scrambles on 3rd down and 5 and gets 15, 16 yards. And you can see Chris is doing a much better job getting out of the pocket. We tried to use him on bootlegs and nakeds as much as we could. And then Blake Mitchell comes back here and has a drive at the end of the first quarter.
He threw 7 completions, and 5 of them went to Sidney Rice.
Yeah, 7 completions. That's hard to imagine. And number 4 is an excellent football player. They ran the ball a little bit more than I think we did a decent job game planning against the pass. And you think you can hang up there a little bit against the run. They had certainly too many yards rushing us. It comes down to we had too many penalties in bad field position.
So that gave the Gamecocks a 14-3 lead, but still a lot of time early in the second quarter.
Well, you're digging yourself a hole, and they come back here. This is, they score a touchdown. We block. I think this is a huge momentum shift in the game. D. Webb blocks Marcus Thomas blocks it. D. Webb returns it, and then this was a big 9-play, 90-yard drive. Took about 4.5 minutes, but you can see Keiston Moore and Chris Lee coming up here with an 18-yard pass to Chad Jackson.
One of his 10 catches in the game for Chad Jackson.
Well, as you can see, we're hard play, action fake. Chad did a nice job. And once again, Dallas Baker was about 60%, did not play many plays, and they're all limited to outside perimeter runs. This is Deshaun Wynn, a little counter play. You can see good blocking by the offensive line. Gets 10 yards, and then 31-yard touchdown pass, a little wheel route to Chad Jackson. And, you know, the Gators are now, it's 20-12, and they're making a comeback on the road. And it showed signs that the offense was able to move the ball against South Carolina.
9 plays, 89 yards, 20-12 right here. Gators with momentum on their side.
Well, we finished the first half. Mincy and Brandon Seiler stopped the run. We forced a punt and we came close a couple times on some punt blocks. In the start of the third quarter, I think this was a great job by the offense. We come right down. It's a 12-play, 80-yard drive in 7 minutes and 6 seconds. Chris gets out of the pocket, hits Jamel Cornelius on a little bootleg where he get him out of the pocket.
And then a good run right here.
This is Keiston Moore. You can see we're doing a little bit of 3-back set there. Billy Lasko and you had Marcus Manson and K-Mo once again with our depth at receiver right now. And our running backs playing fairly well. We did a little bit more 3-back than we have. And here's another Chris Leak on the edge. And he had Billy Lasko for a touchdown. And that puts us within reach. It's now a 1-point game.
20-19, and again the Gators with big momentum.
Well, this is the momentum breaker. You know, I thought the Gators came back, we played hard, and gave up a 64-yard pass, and we had them pinned down in there. They're on their own 34-yard line. They go in and score to make the score 27-14. And once again, the Gators battled back a little bit, though. And that's, you figure that we had a 2nd down and 1 and had a penalty and had to end up being a 3rd down and 16. And I think that passed were the 2 major momentum shifts of the game.
Here's a 31-yard kickoff return for Marcus Manson.
Marcus is doing a good job, obviously a redshirt freshman, and then Chris Lee comes back here once again, breaking the pocket and trying to get him out of there. The ball's not being deflected, and he hits Jamel Cornelius on a 1st down pass for 14 yards.
Gators would have to punt it away, though, and then play tough on defense here. A couple of sacks.
Marcus Thomas gets the first one. He beats the offensive guard right there on a quick pass, and then you can see Jarvis Moss comes up with the 2nd one. Back-to-back sacks, and that's the close of the 3rd quarter.
Here's Jarvis Moss with a very big sack as we go to the 4th quarter now.
4th quarter, Marcus Manson, it's an 11-yard run. You can see he's got a lot of speed, athleticism. He's becoming a very good back for us. And then we finish with that one in a punt, and then it comes back, and we give up 14-yard runs to the tailback, and then a 37-yard field goal.
Here's Dacus Turman taking it 14 yards. This would be a 6-play, 37-yard drive, and Josh Brown hitting a 37-yard field goal.
This was big. You can see we get close penetration on this, and look like we almost get a hand on it. It just barely sneaks in the uprights. That puts us down 2 scores with 9 minutes left in the game. And then this final drive, you can see Chris Lee battles. We're 2 scores down, hit a couple 4th down. That was a 4th down and 3 to Chad Jackson. Comes back here with a 4th down and 9. We're 2 for 2 on 4th downs. Chris hits Jamel Cornelius. They blitz. There was no deep coverage, and hits Jamel for an 18-yard completion.
And then on a 3rd down and 4, Chris came right back to Jamel Cornelius again.
Comes back to Jamel, and then you can see once again Dallas Baker. You see him not the same Dallas Baker. He should be 100% for our final game, and he hits Dallas with the 12-yard pass. We were 2 scores down, came up with a 4th and 15, and kicked a 43-yard field goal, and that's the way the game ended. We wanted to get a chance to try an onside kick. We did not recover it, and that's the way the game ended.
Hetland hitting from 43 yards to make it 30-22, and that is the final score in Columbia. As we take a look inside the numbers in the game, the Gators had 21 first downs. They had 149 rushing, 210 passing, 359 yards to 246 for Carolina. Gators a big advantage in time of possession over 34 minutes. The Wachovia players of the game, Chad Jackson, who had 10 catches for 104 yards and a TD, and Marcus Thomas with 6 tackles. You saw his 2 sacks and also that blocked extra point that D. Webb returned for 2 points for Florida. The Wachovia players of the game brought to you by Wachovia, official financial services provider of the Florida Gator Network. We'll come right back and go inside Gator football when we continue right after this.
Here's the Pepsi play of the game. Pepsi, the official soft drink of the University of Florida and proud sponsor of Gator football.
There's the set down. The kick has been blocked, and the Gators have a chance to return this football as they're going to take it the other way. Going down the sideline is D. Webb, and D. Webb is going to return it all the way the distance, and the Gators are going to come up with 2 points on D. Webb's return of a block point after touchdown.
Florida football with Urban Meyer is brought to you in part by Great Southern Wood, makers of yellow wood. When building outdoors, yellow's your color. By Checkers. You gotta eat. By Bell's Department Store. Live the Florida lifestyle. And by Tico People's Gas. Save energy when you install natural gas from Tico People's Gas.
Go Gators. Go Gators. Go Gators. Go Gators.
Go start a Fortune 500 company.
Go write the great American novel.
Go cure cancer.
Go to Mars.
Go Gators.
There is no bond stronger. America's favorite home gym is more affordable than ever. Now you can get the all-new Bowflex Extreme for just $19 a month. Call the number on your screen for a free DVD or video and check it out. Bowflex's Power Rod technology delivers results. Powerful arms, defined legs, a stronger chest, and a toned, sexy core. And owning a Bowflex home gym is so affordable. Great results are easy with a new Extreme. All it takes is one simple workout, 20 minutes a day, 3 times a week, to get in the best shape of your life. The Extreme is built so well that we back it with an unrivaled 7-year warranty. And so effective, it comes with Bowflex's 100% satisfaction guarantee. Through this special offer, you can own one with no money down and just $19 per month. You can't get this Bowflex deal anywhere else. Call us for a free DVD or video, or visit us online and find out how to get your Bowflex for just $19 a month today.
College basketball hits the floor on FSN. Hassan Adams leads Arizona, but Virginia is looking for an early season upset. The drama returns November 27th on FSN.
Jackson, this season has been a learning process with the new system and growing as a wide receiver.
You never stop learning. There's so much you can learn at the wide receiver position, technique, route running, blocking skills, stuff like that. You can learn from so many people and so many great wide receivers and from the past, and you just take it all in and go from there.
Right from the start, wide receiver coach Billy Gonzalez liked what he saw in Chad Jackson.
Watching him catch the ball and being able to stop on a dime and make a guy miss. He's a strong runner when he has the ball. Those are unique traits that a receiver has. Some only have being fast, some only have being big. He's unique in the fact that he has both of those.
I think his biggest thing is that he attacks the ball when it's in the air. That he goes up and gets it, and he doesn't wait for it to come down. He doesn't wait for a defensive back to break on, and he goes and gets it himself.
One strength I like is I can go up and get the ball. Other guys say it's my speed, I'm fast too, and I can go up and make plays, but I just like to go out there and just play and go out there, and if the ball's up in the air, I'm going to go get it.
And you can see that Chad Jackson has learned to appreciate the Gator football experience.
The atmosphere, the crowd, the fans. I remember one day I was just walking on campus and somebody guy yells, "Go Chad Jackson, go Gators," and all stuff like that. You got a lot of love from the fans, and it's a real exciting atmosphere in college football.
And getting Chad Jackson was another good catch for Florida. For Inside Gator Football, I'm Steve Babbitt.
Inside Gator Football is brought to you by Sonny's Real Pit Barbecue, the preferred caterer of the Gator Network.
Chad Jackson's had 2 games this year with 10 catches. He's having a big season.
Yeah, Chad Jackson all starts with great work ethic, and he's a terrific young man, does well in the classroom, and Chad Jackson's having a fine season. Obviously, we got to finish this thing strong. He's got to have a big game against our rivals.
We'll come right back and give you all access when we continue right after this.
You'll make it home, I'll make it strong.
While the storms of life howl away outside, feel safe and secure in the quiet comfort of your home, knowing that you are surrounded by the strength and beauty that only a concrete block home can offer. Call your builder or visit concreteblockhomes.com. Concrete Block. Why build your dreams with anything else?
I'll make it strong.
The official Gator Sports Shop for Gator clothing and more. Call 1-800-34-GATOR or log on to Gatorzone.com. Remember, real Gators shop where real Gators play.
The usual.
Vamos, mister. We don't need no dead wood.
Who does? What you need is yellow wood. Protects against rot, decay, and termites.
Hey!
Could I maybe get a bigger glass for my lemonade?
Nike is the official apparel and footwear sponsor of the Florida Gators. Nike, just do it.
What's all nostalgic about this holiday season? Fleece. This Wednesday only at Bell. Save 50% on all fleece, all styles, all brands, all sizes. Fleece. It's electric. Live the Florida lifestyle. Bell.
We're gonna make you feel good, really good. At Sonny's Feel Good Barbecue. At Sonny's, we're gonna make you feel good.
I'm Coach Bill
of it, and we're way above the swamp. Whoa! This plane belongs to the Red Baron Pizza Squadron. Red Baron is the official pizza sponsor of the Florida Gators. Whoa!
You really know how to fly this thing.
Yeah, I like to air it out.
Available in your grocer's freezer. Red Baron, proud to be the official pizza sponsor of the Florida Gators.
Coach Meyer's clothing furnished by J.T. Vincent Clothiers of Jacksonville, Florida. National Car Rental, the official car rental agency of the Florida Gators.
Thomas plugged up the middle while Latsko latched onto a touchdown pass. We'll see that and more as we give you all access.
Leak in the shotgun. On play action, dropping back, looking to throw, and fires the ball down the left sideline, wide open. Chad Jackson, he's got it. He'll run it in. It's a touchdown. Oh, my. Chad Jackson scores on a Gator touchdown, and it's now 20-11.
You know, we just went out and attacked them. You know, and I mean, the guys did great. The offensive line did a great job coming off the ball. You know, we did a great job running the ball and got the passing game going. You know, it's I mean, you gotta give Stockton Line credit. They just made more. They made more plays than we did, and you know, I mean, they came out with a big win.
Twins left, twins right. A one-back set. Mitchell in pressure, and he'll be hit and he'll be dropped as Marcus Thomas got in there and made the big hit back at the 28-yard line. Blake Mitchell checks off at the line of scrimmage. There's the snap. Mitchell, a short drop. He's hit, and he'll be thrown down on a sack by Marcus Thomas back at the 33-yard line.
We worked a lot on the deep balls. I know that he's going to come with it. Spurs going to come with it, like throwing some deep bombs on us, and that's all we was really trying to stop working on pass. And getting on the pass was trying to get to the quarterback. Basically, with the D-line was to get to the quarterback.
Receiver to the left is Gavin Dickey, receiver to the right. Here's a handoff to Wynn, and Wynn running on a right to the 40-yard line, spinning upfield, getting to the 35-yard line. Deshaun Wynn with a hesitation, almost did like a 360 little spin to find running room off that left side.
O-line was blocking well on the run game, and I thought, you know, Marcus and Keeson did a good job running the ball also, and I think we had a good run game going in there.
Deshaun Wynn in a one-back set with Latsko winging off to the left, and here's Leak rolling right, looking to throw underneath for Latsko at the 10, at the 5, he's in, touchdown! Oh my! Leak rolling right finds Billy Latsko on the touchdown, and the Gators have cut the deficit to 20-18.
It was a naked call, and just naked boots, so I got out there in the flat, no one was on me, and that felt great, but definitely disappointment for the loss. Definitely disappointed. It hurts. Something's wrong if it doesn't hurt, and I believe it all hurts for everyone on this team. It's real disappointment, but keep going strong and come back next week.
Gators All Access is brought to you by Checkers. You gotta eat.
Don't forget now, Gator Hotline this week, special night on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time at Beef O'Brady's on Archer Road. And then on November 26th, the regular season finale in the Swamp, the Gators and Florida State. Gator Radio Network pregame show at 1:30 Eastern Time. Urban, last game regular season, chance to beat Florida State for an 8th win.
Well, I think this is you hear a lot of people talk about this, but this is the way it is. It's about helping these seniors. Let's go out, and they've been through a lot. The senior class has been through a lot. They're a very invested group, and it's very important to rally behind this group, and let's go. You realize every team has 2 losses in the SEC East, every team has 1 loss in the SEC West. The important thing is understand that we are playing for these seniors, and let's go compete against our rivals.
Perfect. Thank you. Good luck against Florida State. That's our show for this time. Thank you for joining us. For head coach Urban Meyer, I'm Mick Hubert. So long, everybody.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the show. I'd like to thank our wonderful major sponsors who make this show possible. Wachovia Securities, Altel Communications, Pepsi, UF and Shands, Red Baron Frozen Pizza, Simply Orange Juice, ConcreteBlockHomes.com, Florida Pest Control and Termidor, and your friendly Dodge dealers. Join Mick Hubert and me next time for Florida Football.
This is a presentation of Clear Channel.
So I